Hello and welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. We hope you are off to a great start making a difference in the lives of all the kids in our state. Did you do something wild and crazy to kick off your school year? We'd love to see pictures or video of how you welcome students and or staff back to school. In fact, we'd love to share your amazing work on our next AWSP newscast. For example, Principal Brad Wilson at Chelan High School shared this video clip of staff leaving and arriving at their learning day. They were bused through some of the more impoverished parts of their district so staff could get a feel for the entire district. It's a great reminder that different students have different needs and all kids don't share the same starting line. Thanks for sharing, Brad. Now, let's jumpstart the most powerful principal PLC in the land and keep sharing our best practices. Send those stories to David at awsp.org. That's David. You should share your school's amazing work with your community too. Think beyond connecting with your families and connect with elected officials. Share your success stories and your concerns. Legislators at both the state and federal level want to hear your specific stories. Fall is the perfect time to connect with them before the next session begins and they hunker down back in Olympia. A quick phone call, email, or even an invitation to visit you and your school makes a difference. Have students approached you wanting to help hurricane victims in Texas? We remind you to hit pause before jumping into a fundraising campaign. Double check your school's board policy on charitable fundraising. Your board probably has something in place, but you can never be too sure. Thanks to some students in the Kent School District, some laws were changed in 2001, making it possible to fundraise for charitable causes during the school day. If you have any AWSP-related questions, contact Marty Fortin at fortin@awsp.org. As the dust settles from the opening of the school year and you start scheduling your classroom observations, don't forget to schedule time for your own social and emotional health and growth. Model your own professional learning by blocking your calendar for learning, a small admin PLC, and or time with your support team. If you don't make your own work-life balance a priority, the year will swallow you up. Block out that time today. A cluster what? Did you know AWSP offers cluster grants to organize an administrative PLC in your district or region? That's right. Funds are available to help pay for food, meeting space, materials, a book study, etc. Go to our website and download the easy grant application. Be the leader of leaders in your region. Apply for an AWSP cluster grant today. Speaking of things you might not know, did you know that AWSP offers free mentor training? Every year the state of Washington hires about 375 new principals. Research shows principals mentored in their first few years are far more likely to avoid becoming part of the churn statistics. If you think you have what it takes to help one of our new principals hit the ground running, contact Ron for more information. As you roll into a new school year, many of you are taking the time to work with your students around common expectations and other PBIS structures in your buildings. This is a great time to engage your leadership team in conversations around common expectations extending all the way into the classroom. What a great opportunity to build a coherent system for kids. Speaking of coherent systems for kids, it's our last call to register for our Suspending Suspensions workshop. Change the adult culture in your buildings around student discipline. Learn from rockstar principals who created new systems to keep kids in class and reduce suspensions at the same time. Sign up and bring a team from your school or district so you can learn how to create an equitable culture in your school. Register today on our website. We leave you with the story exemplifying the power of one. One person can make a huge change in the lives of kids. Seattle resident Jeff Liu created fundraising campaigns to wipe out nearly $100,000 in school lunch debts in 5 school districts, including Seattle and Tacoma. The campaigns went viral and even caught the eye of the checkbook of John Legend. The next time you think about a daunting task or seemingly impossible mission, remember, you probably can't do it alone, but you can be the catalyst for change. Well, that's it from all of us here at AWSP, and as always, keep up the great work for kids, and we'll see you next time. We good?
Not bad, not bad. Mostly one take.
Really? I mean, I gotta go. Mostly one take. Had a couple word slurs, and I wasn't drinking.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.